How to co-create with your intuitive guidance. So in today's Heart Magic Monday, I really wanted to talk about the 3 positions that we can be in when it comes to following and co-creating with our intuitive guidance. The first one is, I got this. Second one is, we've got this. Third one is, you've got this. And I'm going to go through each of these 3 positions, and I really want you to think about which one are you doing right now. When it comes to I've got this, we take it on our own shoulders. We make our decisions according to our own perspective, and we know what we're doing until we screw up again. Suddenly, when I was 23, there was this emerging knowing in my tummy that I realized I had to pay attention to. Now, that knowing that was coming through in premonitions and hints and guidance, I now recognize as my intuition, my intuitive guidance, or my soul communicating to me, however you want to perceive it. So, have you been the sort of person that is trying to do it all on your own? I've got this. No, I don't need heavenly guidance. I don't need intuitive support. Don't worry about me. I'm fully capable. I mean, look, I'm a big girl now. I've got this. Unfortunately, what we find is that the further we progress, that we don't actually have this. And that can put us into, but moving into the third position of you've got this, is moving into a passive position. It's an attempted surrender where we actually go, you've got this, like you figure it out, you work it out, but it actually ends up becoming apathy. And the unfortunate consequence of apathy is that we fall off the freaking horse, the stallion runs into the sunset, and we are not on it. We are dead in the water, and we sit and nothing happens. Things stay the same. And sometimes we like that for a certain period of time because we feel once again like we're in control, because the second position of we've got this means that we're co-creating with our intuitive guidance, that we're sensing and feeling into our inner world and going, what is it that is emerging within me and how do I feel to respond to it, so that you are not always consciously in control. And that's the major reason why people actually avoid following their intuitive guidance, is that the further we go following our hints, the prompts, the knowingness of what is meant to happen, the more we start to go, wait on, who's in charge here? And this is where you have to be in enough of these positions enough to be able to discern the upside and the downside. Upside of position number 1 is I've got this, is you think that you are fully responsible and capable of executing any one of your plans. Other times when we go, okay, well, I can't do this on my own and things haven't gone the best, so how about you just make my life better, and how about you just improve it? And we think that the more fervently we pray, affirm, intend, journal, write down, put it on the mirror, put it on the wall, put it everywhere, that the more we're actually encouraging or forcing the universe, the powers that be, the angels or our guides, to actually get stuff done on our behalf, and it simply doesn't work that way. But the tension of the first 2 positions can really help us to find that second position of we've got this. We need to be able to surrender the idea that we actually know what makes us happy. We don't. And that there's some benevolent power that loves us so much that that benevolent power would be willing to actually do for us what we can do for ourselves, which is not what a kind, loving parent would do. A kind, loving parent would be able to help where assistance is required and encourage and support and whisper to us what needs to be done so we can learn for ourselves. The position of we've got this truly is the most magical, fun, swift, and efficient way to progress forward in our lives. If you have enjoyed hearing this Heart Magic Monday episode from Empress Lysa, I would love for you to give it a big thumbs up. Imagine if everyone in the world was allowing themselves to follow their intuitive guidance and knowing that we've got this. What a beautiful place that would be. I have devoted this channel to the healers, helpers, and leaders of the world, people who truly want to come home to the truth of who they are so they can really make an impact. Please check out my social media and see what I do on Facebook or on Instagram. I'm active and I love teaching people how to heal their own hearts, come home to the truth of who they are so that they can rise in their soul purpose. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I'll be seeing you next week with Empress Lysa for Heart Magic Monday. Mwah.